Good afternoon guys, this is the second part of today's vlog. We've been to the mausoleum in the old church above. We're now currently 400 metres below the ground. This is the inner temple, the infamous Hellfire Club and the Hellfire Caves in West Wickham. So we're going to go around, have a look, see what we can find. It's supposed to be haunted by Suki, who is a lady ghost with a white dress. We shall have a look, see if we can find her. You might find orbs in the area. I know most haunted and a lot of other paranormal activity investigators have been in this area trying to find it, but we'll see what we can find. Probably not much because it's daytime. They do special events where you can spend the night here. Don't know the price involved. It is £8.50 to get in, which is not a bad price. The temperature is cool, perfect for a hot summer's day like it has been. Although it has rained today, you will not get wet down here. I'm currently standing above the river Stacks, which is, it meets up with the Thames at some point. There is a bridge that they built across it. The flooring is shingle, so you're not going to get mucky. Anyway guys, let's have a good look at this. Okay, I don't know what the light's going to be like all the way down here. You can see sort of, you get light in the distance and it gets dark around us. It's already getting cooler. Condensation on that. So these are your world famous Hellfire Caves, and there was a notorious, or should we say infamous, Hellfire Club, not to be connected with Stranger Things, which has now got a Hellfire Club itself, but this goes back to the 1750s to 1760s. What it basically is, it's a series of caves that goes down for around 400 metres into the ground. Now, I've often thought whether these are modern, but no, they were done centuries ago. There's one there, there's one over here. Some sort of, I don't want to say it's demonic, it's more of a clown if anything. And what I will turn around and say, looking at that, if anyone remembers crop circles, look at the definition of these. It's very similar to what you would see in the shapes of a crop circle, yet as I said, this is 18th century, 1750s, 1760s, etc. So what we make of that, I really don't know. It's certainly a chill. It's pretty safe down here. It's very cool though. I don't know whether it's the temperatures, obviously you don't get any light down there, everything's artificial. The walls have an element of damp about them. And I said the caves go down for a good 400 metres. It's only £8.50 for admission fee. I think it's less if you become as part of the English Heritage or National Trust. You may get a discount. But as much as anything else, I thought this would add, test out the camera, the Canon G7X Mark II, see what the lighting's going to be like for when we go to Florida. Because when I'm walking around doing the special events at night, I want to see what I can actually see when I'm filming it. I've got a torch with me just in case I need to light anything up. Dashwood, he's one of the founding members, and you will see here as we get closer, one of the ever more significant members which will mean a lot more to those of you who reside in the United States. That there is Benjamin Franklin. His family resided in this area around Northamptonshire, which is about 20-30 miles further north than here. His father, Josiah Franklin, he was a soap stroke candle maker. Can't actually remember the specific name of what it was, but that is what his job was. He used to make candles and soaps, etc. And his son there, Benjamin Franklin, to the right, obviously we know his history. He set sail years ago, ended up being one of the founding fathers of the United States of America, signed the Declaration of Independence. So it's all interesting stuff. This is going around the back of where Franklin is. The narrating you can hear in the distance is telling the story of the Hellfire Club. Another name that those who do a lot of the likes of your Disney will remember, he's quite prominent here, is the Earl of Sandwich. Now the guy himself was a heck of a lot more sinister than a famous sandwich outlet at Disney Springs. There we go, there's that map again. So we are here. We've gone past Franklin's bit. I'm no good at Roman numerals, but whatever that was, the entrance to the side there. We'll go down to what they call a banqueting hall. Whether you can get past the river Styx into the inner temple still, I'm not sure. I've been here twice myself, long time ago. Me and Rach come once years ago. Rach is adamant she's not coming back down here because there's something down here. Not that you see, but you feel a physical presence. It could even just be the fact that the temperature, because you've got no official lighting down here, that you might just get the chills from that. But Rachel said she felt a presence with her and she didn't want to come down here, so she's left it pretty much to myself. This would have been a banqueting hall. I mean, look at the size of this place. This is all underground and all dug out before you had machinery. You probably find that there are bats that reside in here. One thing I will say for anyone visiting here, the ground is covered with shingle, I suppose you'd say gravel, so it's not wet underfoot, at least not at this point. The roof level, I'm actually crouching down at the moment, the roof level is getting a bit lower, but as you can see I've not as yet had to take out the torch. And for safety purposes, they've obviously put lighting by stairs. I've been told that there is a ghost that frequents here by the name of Suki. It's a lady in a white dress. Now, obviously, while I'm filming this as I'm going along, I will not catch anything, and it's unlikely, but if you see an orb, for those of you it's like a white speck that shows up on the camera after you film, that'll be your orb. There's two ways to go here. I'll explore both. This is where we are here. So if I do get an orb or anything, it will be interesting. Yeah, I think what people have said about having that feeling, the temperature's dropping constantly, but that is predominantly because we're going lower and lower and deeper underground. Well, we can see from here there's moisture on the surface. This is predominantly chalk, bit of clay in there as well possibly. Oh, this place is going forever. If you like eerie footsteps, I dare say this is doing the trick for you. That's how it would have been excavated.
The men used picks and crowbars for dislodging the chalk.
As you can hear, you do have a running commentary when you go into certain rooms. Now I believe that is supposed to be Suki, lady in a white dress, although that's certainly seen better days. If she showed up, would I be scared? No, probably not. We do have famous TV shows that have come down. It's supposed to be one of the most haunted places in the United Kingdom, with all its history. I think back in the day, with what went on, people were heavily drinking and consuming other items, and I think some succumbed to that down here, and that's more the notoriety of the club. I don't think there was anything more sinister. People have turned around and said about human sacrifices, etc. I'm not so sure about that, but there is a possibility. This is your river Styx, and they are your stalactites and stalagmites. You're saying tights come down, mites go up. See, before you would not have been able to cross this, but they built a bridge over the top to take you into what is here, the inner temple. Wow. This is where they would have had their meetings, gatherings, etc. You see all these little facial carvings, inscriptions on the wall. Some would be more modern than others, but there'll be some of these that will be in Latin. So I mean, some people might turn around and say, oh, that's just added for effect later on, but no, that is supposed to be centuries old. I mean, obviously I can see from here, physically, that there is different to that, and that is wet. You can see it's come away on my fingers. And you see it looks like it peels away, but again, this is a chalk clay, so with it being underground, maybe it's more that it's still wet, doesn't cure properly, so it is easy to describe on. But look at that, look, there is thousands and thousands of inscriptions over the centuries. You can see the dampness, it's glistening on the table here, almost like a frost. Let's go and explore some of the other parts. You can see more defined the incline that I've had to come down, which has gone down a good 50-60 metres to get to a different level. There's Sir Francis Dashwood. I don't think he was... No, there's another guy, something Montague, who was the Earl of Sandwich, which has got the famous Disney orientations. I don't know whether they actually got that from here or not, but there you go.
We are now about 300 feet down beneath the church and mausoleum.
This is a church and mausoleum, which we are directly underneath. More information about Benjamin Franklin. As you can imagine, with the depth of these caves, they were used during the Second World War to keep people safe from the likes of the Blitz, although it never really got as far out as here. But as a precaution, people were able to frequent the area. There we go, we have what looks like a inscribed picture of the devil.
Its regular meeting place.
Spend the night.
My predecessors, another Sir Francis Dashwood, decided to build a new main road between West Wickham and High Wickham.
My sole reason for making the road is the welfare of the villagers. I am determined that they shall have employment.
The Hellfire Club. Its regular meeting place was at of St. Francis of Wickham, but they weren't at all saintly, although the membership did include...
Okay guys, that brings us to the end of today's vlog. Hope you've enjoyed this. As I said, it goes very quirky, goes along with the channel, and again it's sort of me trying out things that will help me in Florida with lighting, etc. It was really cool there now, pretty dark and eerie, a good price, and I'm absolutely knackered what we've done in the mausoleum and the church that is directly above us. So if you find yourself in the West Wickham area, certainly give this place a go. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. I'll see you in the movies. Bye for now.
$1 a day.